friends, it's me, Moo Moo here too, and boy do I look a hot mess, but it's okay, we're gonna fix that today, hopefully. If you read by the title, this is going to show you like my hair routine. This has been requested a lot and a long time ago, and there really is no excuse to why it's so late, but here it is, Little Moo Moo's hair routine. Ooh, we want to see how this comes to be. I'll try to make this as informative as possible if you are following this tutorial. And yeah, so first let me show you the things that I use on my hair, and we'll just get right into the process. So I wash my hair once every 2 weeks. If you don't know much about natural hair, you know that you can't wash it that much, but like for our type of hair it's not good. Makes it really dry, and it's just not good for your scalp to wash your hair every day, I think, in general, for anybody's head. But anyway, starting with what I use throughout those 2 weeks, I use Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner Repair Cream, and it smells really good. Makes your hair smell really good, it makes your hair really soft, and I've used this for years on my hair. It provides intense moisture, leaving hair soft and manageable, formulated for damaged, dry, or coarse hair. And my hair does get dry a lot. There are some days where I can't do my hair, like if I come home late, this takes like 2 hours to like braid up and like do. No one has time for that. So some days like I can't do my hair, especially with school and work, and it does get dry, so then that is like something that I use all the time and is always needed for my hair. Second, I don't have the jar of, it's in my mom's room, but I use coconut oil. I won't be using that today because I usually use coconut oil before I do my wash. I will lather my hair like completely in coconut oil, put a cap on, and leave it in for like a couple hours, and then when I take a shower, rinse it out, and then start my conditioner and shampoo and stuff like that. Coconut oil really like brings your hair back to life. Okay, so if your hair is really dry and you haven't done anything to it, the coconut oil really softens your hair and like brings life to it. It feels really soft. It's really good for your scalp. Coconut oil is good for literally everything. And it also helps your hair grow. I use this sometimes. I usually use this when I have my braids, but recently when I braid up my hair, I'll give it like a couple of sprays. But it's Strength and Shine Leave-In Conditioner. This is for, I do not use this with this because it's the same thing, leave-in conditioner, leave-in conditioner. Some days where I've already put in that, and it's still a little bit, you know, soft and stuff, but kind of feeling a little bit dry, I'll use this. I'll braid my hair up and spray my scalp and stuff and spray my hair with it. It just needs a few pumps, but it just gives it a little bit more moisture in my hair. I use this the most. It's my hairbrush. This is what I use when I am putting in my leave-in conditioner. I have a wide tooth comb, which I use in the shower after I have sectioned my hair and washed all the sections, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And I comb it through. It's better to comb this while it's wet than when it's dry. It gets really hard, and it's just like you can cause a lot of breakage trying to like comb through these curls, you see. So it's really easier when you have a wide tooth comb to get through this type of hair. And yeah, it's just what I use. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. And also, of course, to section my hair, I use just some hair ties. And I think that's all of it. Now, the difference for today is what I have not been doing for a long time is trimming a little bit of my ends. I do not recommend you do this. I've been doing that for a long time. And trimming your ends every so often makes your hair grow faster. So doing that. I have not been doing that, so my hair has kind of been stuck in this state for a while. Some like hairdresser scissors that I have, and I don't cut a lot. I literally just cut the ends, and they're long due to be cut. And yeah, I do that ever so often, like maybe a month or two. You don't want to do it a lot because this hair takes a long time to grow, but it really does help your hair grow. From my experience, that's what I do. Okay, now getting into the process of washing my hair and the products that I use for it. I don't use anything fancy. Most of these things, I think, actually all of these things I got at Target. So if you have a Target near you and you are following this and you need help on your natural hair and you have the same hair type as me, go for it. So before I go into the hair, into my shampoo and my conditioner, there's something that I need to say for you guys. If you are getting into your natural hair, you need to find the porosity of your hair. Mine's is low porosity, so if you need to know that, because then you can't follow my routine. I have to use certain things for my hair. How you find out the porosity of your hair is, you know, take a few strands of your hair, take a glass of water, you put your hair in the glass of water, you leave it in there for like 2 or 4 minutes. You see if it floats, stays in the middle, or it's like, and typically if it floats, you have low porosity, and if it sinks, you have high porosity. Now, I do not know a lot about the high because I have low. What that means, it's really hard for moisture to get in my hair, which is why it floats. So I have to use a lot of products that have moisture to lock in. And the brands that I use for my shampoo and conditioner is for my hair type. It is specifically, you know, it's also a natural hair product, but it's also for my hair with low porosity. So I really recommend finding that out. I'll leave a video like showing it if it wasn't really that informative to how I explained it. But I'll leave that in the description and you can go click on it and watch it. Shea Moisture is known to help hair with low porosity, and so the ones that I use are these two right here, and all of these products will be in the description below. So I use this one. I use Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Grow and Restore Shampoo with shea butter and apple cider vinegar, and yeah, it's just what I use. And the thing that you need to look for if you have my low proximity, if you have low porosity, is no sulfate. Sulfate is bad for that type of hair. I really can't go into it because I'm no expert, but I've done all my research years ago, and so I mean, you can look it up and see from like your research and like what's doing, but sulfate's not good for my hair. So anyways, those are the products I use. Now to start the process of washing my hair. Sectioning your hair really helps making sure you get every part of your hair, whereas taking a glump of conditioner and just like putting it on your head, it's making sure in sections, in smaller sections if you want it to, making sure that you're getting all of your hair. So yeah, I'm about to go take a shower. You're about to see how much shrinkage I get when my hair is wet. You saw it how it was now, and it's gonna go whoosh, like a sponge. Are you ready for the unveil? Look at that shrinkage. These are like my actual curls. You can like see them, like pre-washed. Use my eyebrows, they're like going everywhere, and my eyes are red because I got stuff in them in the shower. Now that my wash is done, I let it air dry for like an hour or two, and it's mostly dry by then. Anything else, it kind of gets blow dried on cool. And then yeah, I'll be back to show you how I wrap it up for tomorrow. So again, just showing you my natural curls again, and like when it's out like this, you can really see how much it shrunk. But I have my wide tooth comb, it's still wet, and how easily it is now to go through my hair. You got a lot of hair. But yeah.
Okay, so I'm back and this is what my hair looks like. I have sectioned it and I braided it, and they're my braids. I have one last row left to show you how I do it, which is pretty simple. I just like take a piece and then I kind of just run my fingers through it. Then I take the cream and I apply it and I put it all the way from like the roots to the end. And I make sure to get some on the ends because that's usually the most dry place. I need some more moisturizer. So then I like run my fingers through it to get out any knots. And then I take my brush and I go through it. And then I just braid it up, and that's just I do my hair. And then I'll sleep in my cap for the night so the moisture doesn't get out. But I just put in with the Shea butter, and then that's pretty much it. And I'll cut to in the morning where I show you what it looks like when it's all unbraided. And this is how I get the curls that you usually see, like how my hair usually is. This is the process that I do for my hair, and I do this all the time. I have never really changed my routine. This is how it's always been. And yeah, so let's cut to the morning. Okay, so now it's morning, and this is what my hair looks like after I've taken the braids just out. And you can see it's like pretty flat, so I just take my comb and kind of just poof it out. I don't comb for the curls because I ruin the curls that I just tried to make. So like it makes it more poofier, as you can see, to like this side. And then I just go from the roots and just poof out. You would typically do this with like a pick, but someone stole my pick, sadly, so I just use this comb. But yeah, that's basically it. If I wanted it to go a certain way, then I'd like pin it with just like some bobby pins. But this looks pretty good for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. I will answer them, or try to answer them for you. And again, all the products that I use on my hair will also be in the description of this video. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. And I post videos weekly. And until next time, guys, bye!